welcome back to another yarn haul video. As you can see, Miss Nikki and I decided that we would go to Walmart for today's video. And let me tell you, the first thing I noticed when we showed up, it was just wild at Walmart. But when is it never not wild at Walmart? I pulled up and there were fire trucks everywhere, ambulances everywhere, but Nikki and I looked at each other and shrugged and said, well, I hope everybody's all right, but we got to get this video out to the people. So we went ahead and ventured in, and this is what we were looking at. You can see the Summer Nights. I thought that was a pretty cool looking yarn. This is the first time I've actually went to Walmart to look at yarn, and I was kind of surprised that, Walmart has everything and lots of it, but really they only had one aisle of yarn. So I was a little bit surprised by that. I was also surprised by this. I didn't know that, I believe Mainstays is a Walmart brand, but I did not know they made their own yarn. And I gotta say, it was pretty nice, especially the one Nikki has in her hand. It's 100% cotton, as you can see, and it felt good. I mean, it seemed like good quality yarn, and I would definitely buy some in the future. This seemed to be the most popular brand there. We'll get to the Red Heart later, but between Red Heart and Mainstays, those two particular brands seem to be the top two that they had in stock. And you can see that they had plenty of colors, got plenty of options. While we're just looking around, I believe we're about to get to the Red Heart section here. Oh no, that's right. So I had never heard of Peaches and Cream yarn either. And if you've watched our podcast, you'll know that Nikki and I have right there a thumbnail with sugar and cream yarn that looks very similar to the Peaches and Cream. Now the prices at Walmart did not disappoint. But then again, they rarely do at Walmart. As you can see, they had plenty of Lionheart brand, plenty of options there, and bigger spools of the Peaches and Cream yarn. I believe right now, this seemed to be the Mainstays sort of section. They had it sprinkled throughout, but this whole block here seemed to be pretty much that one brand. And they had every color you can think of. You can see this is the acrylic section. But yeah, ample selection on colors. And honestly, I'm going to give it a shot. I think I'll have to pick up a few and just, see how they look within a project. Nearly 800 yards for $4.88. That's going to be pretty tough to beat. So Nikki and I thought these were pretty cool. It's basically, you probably all know more than I do because this is the first time I've ever seen like this. But it's basically just a kit. And I thought that was pretty cool. Got the triangles punch needle, the mountain punch needle. So those were 15, and then the smaller projects were, as you can see, quite a bit cheaper. This is something I've never really ventured into, but a lot of the people I follow on Instagram, they are amazing at making items like that. And I'm sure you just heard Rue barking in the background. She is all the way live today, so I apologize for that. So I believe this is the Red Heart section now. And nothing we haven't seen before. This one right here was pretty cool, but I don't believe there was anything special or unique. They basically had the staple colors in the Red Heart and the staple sizes of Red Heart. They did have a few metallic yarns, and I think we get to it in a little bit. But I had never seen a couple of those colors before. I thought they looked pretty cool. And I thought that pack there came like that, but it was just unpackaged. I was telling Nikki, man, that's a great deal, but no, I was wrong. It just someone didn't unpack it. So yeah, this is the one I was talking about. I thought that was a pretty cool looking color. And that camo right there, well, I think we go back to it. But that camo yarn, I thought that was pretty cool too. Always nice to work with the ombre. Always makes projects look very smooth. So as you can see, plenty of Red Heart. Walmart is not short of the Red Heart brand. Look at that. Look at Nikki putting things up like she works there. Now that, I mean, it caught our eye, obviously. I think any project you make is going to catch every eye. Those are some bright colors, and I'm here for it. I love it. There's some cool looking Christmas colors. We are in the season of Christmas, in my opinion. It's not quite December yet, but I know in my house it is fully Christmas season. And honestly, I think we need that type of joy right now, because it's been a heck of a year for everybody, and we need a season of joy. We need a season of encouragement. And I believe Christmas is a great opportunity to grasp that. And look at those colors. I'm sure you can see on the bottom there are some knitting needles. Towards the end of this video, we do go to the section where they have knitting needles and crochet needles or hooks. So we will be able to check that out here shortly. And also, well, that looks good. That's a good looking color too. Also, if you guys like these sort of videos, comment down in this comment section below and let us know. Is there any other store you would like to see? We are open to visit everywhere. We are trying to set up where we can visit and interview some local yarn shops. And pause, look at that. I don't know how you can work with that. I know I'm not able to, but it's very soft. But yeah, we have plans on meeting up with some local shops here where we're at in Knoxville, Tennessee, and just talking with the owners and seeing how the current situation our country is in, how it has affected them. I would think that more people staying home, people have more time to do crafting. So I'm really curious to see if business is going booming for them or has it been hindered a bit because of the pandemic. So be looking out for that very soon. Kind of hard to schedule that stuff right now, but we will make it happen, and I look forward to sharing it with you all. Now that yarn right there, that's that Mainstays brand again, and it was very soft. I was really impressed with that brand, even though I had never really heard of it before. I mean, I've heard of it, but not through. I never heard of. I didn't know they made yarn. I also want to say, excuse me, thank you all who watched the yarn haul video we had at Michael's. You guys made that video hot, and we really appreciate it. And if you have not seen that video, I'm gonna go ahead and put a card right here. Check it out. We do the same thing, and Michael's had a great selection of yarn, so you definitely want to check out that video. You all seem to really like it, and we really enjoyed filming it for you. So yeah, check out that video and let us know what you think about it. So here we are looking at the knitting needles, and we were going to pull each one out so you guys can really get a view of it, but honestly it was just too much, and you all know what they look like. So here's the Lionheart brand, the Lion brand, sorry, the bamboo knitting needles, yeah, that's right. And we eventually get to the crocheting needles as well. So as you can see, the prices there are good as always. And we look at the crochet needles. But before we close out, I just want to tell you all, thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching. Nikki and I really appreciate you guys. We hope to bring you more content like this in the very near future. And let us know down below where you would like us to go, what you would like to see, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this out. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you at the next video. Adios.